in this. Kevin Harris is 72 yards away from 1,000 for the season. How much would it mean for you guys, the guys that block for him, for him to hit that mile?
That'd be awesome. They take a lot of pride in how we block up front, and myself and then with the receivers. That's something that we harp on, constantly. So that'd mean a lot to this offense and a great milestone for him.
Ben Briner.
Hey, Adam, I wanted to ask, what are kind of the emotions for you coming, down to probably your last college football game, especially kind of, you know, after last year when you came to the last game at your former school? What are kind of the emotions and feelings as you sort of look ahead to this one?
I'm just trying to enjoy the moment. Not very many people, college athletes or just athletes in general, get to say they play college sports. So I'm just, soaking in every moment I have and just enjoying it. You can't get it back once it's gone.
Dick Cox.
When you left Colorado State, did you ever think that Coach Bobo would be your head coach again? And I just saw a few minutes ago, as crazy as it sounds, but that South Carolina was projected to play in a bowl game against Pitt. Being a senior, would you want the opportunity to play another game in a bowl?
Yeah. So first question, no, I didn't. I didn't think that I'd end up finishing with Coach Bobo as my head coach, but obviously it's unfortunate circumstances for Coach Muschamp, and that's not something that we had anticipated or wanted. But it's kind of cool to see it come full circle. My career just starting with Coach Bobo and finishing with Coach Bobo. As far as the bowl game, I mean, I welcome any opportunity to play against somebody and try to get a win and dominate somebody. I welcome that challenge and that opportunity.
David.
Adam, back to the 1,000 yards thing. Is that something Kevin has talked about, especially as he's gotten close to it?
Yeah, I mean, that's something that he's definitely aware of, that he's close to, and that a lot of us are aware of, and that's something that we definitely want to make sure that he accomplishes and we accomplish with him on Saturday. But he's also of the mindset that whatever it takes, whether I get it or not, we just need to win the game.
Mike Yuba.
How have you seen him grow this season in terms of seeing at the beginning of the year? You have Marshawn go down and get the injury. And then I'm not saying that, he didn't have the mindset that he was going to be the starter, but I think a lot of people on the outside assumed that he wasn't. How have you seen him grow since that moment?
Yes, I mean, from the get-go, like you said, he thought he was going to be the starter from day one, and that's, what everybody thought and how they should think, coming into camp and ready to go. So he was ready to go. He didn't bat his eye, when Marshawn went down, which is, unfortunate. But he jumped at it and didn't look back.
Ben.
I don't know how much film you guys got to watch on Kentucky yet, but what kind of stands out with their defense, what they try to do schematically, their personnel?
They're a tough defense. They're fly around the football. They're physical. So we're going to have to bring it. We welcome that challenge, but they're a very physical, fast defense.
Ben again.
That was good. Wanted to ask, when you guys get to like this sort of point of a season, do you start, I guess, obviously you want to go week by week, but does any part of your brain start looking ahead saying, what comes next, going into December, going into next semester? Or is that something that just the planning the planning for next steps kind of waits until the season's fully done?
Yeah, we're waiting until the season's done. We're trying to focus on this last week, finish strong, get a win. That's the ultimate goal. It's easy just when you're in the season or just in life to always look forward to what's coming next. But we gotta focus on this week and just enjoy the moment.
Hale.
I'm sure you've played in some cold weather games over the years. What's the coldest you've been in?
It'd have to be Wyoming. I think it was probably 3 years ago. It was the craziest thing. We, first half, not any snow on the ground. It was dry, it was clear. Going to halftime, come out at halftime, and we probably got 4 inches of snow, and we're in a blizzard. And that was unbelievable. In a matter of 15, 20 minutes, just completely different scenario in the game, and before each play, I'm moving snow around, trying to get a good foothold, kicking snowballs out from underneath my feet. It was unbelievable.
I don't think it's supposed to snow on Saturday in Kentucky, but are y'all aware that it's supposed to be pretty chilly?
Yeah, we're aware, and I think it is projected to be a little bit of snow, but it is what it is. We'll be ready.
Yeah.
Dick Cox?
What has it been like for you this year to play a full SEC schedule as far as the week in and week out competition?
I've loved it. Every week you get to play best competition there is to offer. And I think it's been awesome. Unfortunately, when I was, at CSU each year, we got to play at least one SEC team, so that was cool. But to play, 10 of them, that's a different story, and I loved it. You're trying to test yourself and prove yourself. You want to play the best week in and week out, and that's what we've been able to do this year.
Ben?
Obviously, you came here with Colin Hill, and obviously right now Luke is starting. How are you seeing Colin kind of react to sort of that change happening? How has he kind of dealt with it? And is it, do you feel for him a little bit as a guy who's played with him for so long?
Yeah, I mean, Colin's a great guy, and regardless of what happens, he's a team player. He's going to support whoever's there and be fully present and coaching him up and helping him and doing whatever he can to help the team. So, I mean, he's a great guy, and he's always going to, put the team above himself and just do whatever's necessary for us to put us in position to win a game.
Anything else for Adam? Good. All right. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it.
Thank you.